Visions and Prophecies for 2023. Hello everyone. I work as a healer and clairvoyant in Poland. On a daily basis, I have my own company and I'm working with energy and people related to healing, clairvoyance and study of supernatural phenomena. I have my own YouTube channel in Polish and a TikTok channel which I'm also starting to develop in English. Dear listener, please remember that prediction in the future is seeing potential phenomena that sometimes have a greater or lesser chance of happening manifestation. My visions have come true before. However, it is worth remembering that we have the power and ability to send energy and intentions and connect with the energy of the Creator. And we can change the world, events, reality through meditation, visualization, prayer and faith. And it is today that I will ask you, listener, to have a faith in your power of prayer and sending intentions before you listen or watch this program. So I'm kindly asking you to send your intention for good things to happen for humanity and for you. Here we go. I will read now few of my visions on 2023. First one, Pacific Ocean. I see a missile for a bomb into the Pacific, causing an accident and a threat to the cruise ship. I also see a fragment of submarine not far from this cruise ship. This is an event that will trigger a political conflict between Russia and China. Next, war in Ukraine. I see bombs falling on the bridges, cutting off Russia from war resources and some other possibilities, serving as a temporary retreat. Ukraine presses the president to withdraw from the conflict. Russian society is threatened with splits, rebellions and elements of civil war and revolution. The manipulation of society is weakening. The fire of war will not be extinguished, but will smolder under the remains of the fire and the ashes of the conflict. In Russia, in Moscow, there will be a series of misfortunes, famine and diseases. The war has a chance to end. I see hammer, sickle and flag laid on the ground. I see the Russians lay down their weapons. I see white flags. The president of Ukraine must take care of himself, even after the war is over. For although the war may end, it may not end, but there will be a political and financial conflict and unofficial attacks on important people in the state of Ukraine. Next vision, India. I see a train accident in the northeast India, a landslide in a mine, a small village buried, floods, lots of casualties. Some of these accidents may be caused by attempting to dredge some of excavation, mine in a risky and dangerous way. I see a mining company from China responsible for this. I see a Chinese flag on the cars of this company. Next vision, New York. I see an explosion in the city center, fleeing crowds, broken windows in the shops, rain and cold. I sense that this may be about the time of coming winter or early spring. I see an exploding car that looks like a food truck downtown, probably in the Times Square area. Next vision, New World Order. The elite of people wanted to bring about changes in the world in their favor by debating at the common table. I see people at a table like a poker table in a darkened room. I see smoke in the air. This elite wanted to use Russia to start a third world war and to do the global reset. They wanna introduce a new deal and a certain virus was supposed to help them with this. Next vision, Triada, beasts with the three heads. A new front of countries with extreme political views and reason to take advantage of the current situation in Europe and in the world is being created. The new pact includes Iran, Pakistan, Turkish. This pact will want to attack us and fight for its position in Europe and even in the world, commercially, economically, and militarily. I also see the coming problems in France, conflicts, threats, and explosion. I see an explosion near to the Paris, flames, gasoline, and torches, and more explosions. I can see the Eiffel Towers in the background of my vision. Next vision, Germany. I see strikes and a crisis in agriculture in Germany, as well as problems related to the import and export of goods. I see political conflict between the Germans and the Russians, a rebellion in society. I see also problems with the supply of electricity to the German population. A difficult economic year and is approaching for Germany in the next year. I see the German nation trying to plant plants on dry, infertile soil. I see this is a time and a turning point, an important moment and a time of new decision for German politics and economy. I also see an explosion at the German car and chemical factory. Next, vision. Visions on scientific discoveries. Scientists will combine 2 or 3 different elements and create a new formula, element or component that will become an important scientific discovery. This was not possible before, but a new method was found. This material and element will be like from another planet. It will be a discovery on the scale of the world related to CO2 or derivatives of carbon compounds. Next vision, atomic generator. Scientists from the USA and France are working on a small atomic generator, 1 meter by 1 meter, which is using the energy of the atom and radioactivity. It's to be a portable battery that generates a large amount of energy. This invention is to serve the needs of smaller towns, villages, and those related to energy and national security. It is also related to the topic of using this technology in order to use the already created radioactive material in the process of existence, operation of nuclear power plants, in order to use already existing radioactive waste. Thank you very much, guys, for listening that. In the future I will try to record some more visions on about the world situation. I will focus on some other countries maybe, and I will also record movies about my knowledge, my ideas, my experience about energy, dreams, and metaphysical world. Have a great day.